Ladies, you are called to be successful. It doesn't matter what family you came from. It doesn't matter how messed up your past looks. God calls you to be successful because Jesus, he came to give life and life more abundantly. And that's in every area of your life, whether that's in your finances, in your health, in your mindset, in your body, in your relationships, your love life, your family life, whatever sphere. You are called to be successful. And this is why God is calling you out of your comfort zone so that you can actually start to build. He is calling you to build because he sees your end. He knows that there are things that he has placed on the inside of you that is going to usher you into success. But hear me with spiritual ears. Success is not going to fall from heaven like manna. We are no longer in that place where God is going to literally spoon feed us. God is saying, I did my part. I'm keeping my covenant, but I need you to do your part. Success is not that hard. But what success needs in order for you to experience it is you have got to be intentional. I'm going to say that again. You have got to be intentional. And when you are intentional, there are keys that you need in actually, keys that will actually help you map out your road to success. So the first key is obedience. Obedience to what God has called you to build. Obedience to what God said to you. Not how you feel, not what was said, but what God has said. He has the final say, not you, not your feelings, not your emotions, not the hurt, not the pain. The second key is consistency. You have got to be consistent even when the doors are shut. Don't stop being consistent when it seems quiet, when the people who used to cheer you on stop cheering you on, where the people who believed in your dream and the vision God gave to you left you. Don't stop, because it's all sneaky ways that the enemy is using to get you to slow down, to get you to delay what God has already placed in your hands and what God has already ordained. So the third key is persistence. Persistence is what is going to build resilience. This is where you're building spiritual muscles. And even when it looks like you are delayed, you are not delayed. God is teaching you and God is building you up so that you understand what it takes to build, what it takes to be an entrepreneur, what it takes for you to step into that calling that God has already called you to. Okay, the other key is discipline. Very important, ladies. Discipline is what is going to build momentum. You need momentum. So every day you get up, you say yes. Every small gesture, every little obedience is going to build momentum. And before you know it, as you keep doing this month after month, it's going to just become natural. It's going to become your norm. And the complacency that was your norm will no longer be what you're familiar with. It will feel foreign to you because you are stepping into heaven's blueprint. You are stepping into being a worker, being someone who has put their hands to the plow, and you're not turning back to what was in the past. So God is shaping you into the new you. He's shaping you into who you are spiritually and what he has ordained for you that is written in the heavens about your life. And the last one, but not the least, which is the greatest of them all, which is the one you need in order to successfully live out all the keys that I have mentioned. And that is presence, the presence of God. You need the presence of God, because from the presence of God, this is where you are building. You are building from a place of rest. You are building from a place of intimacy, a place that gives you peace, and a place where you will actually get the strength to walk in obedience, to be consistent, to be disciplined, and to be persistent. Look at the lady, the woman and the unjust judge. That lady, she kept persevering. She kept knocking. She kept calling on for that unjust judge to bring her justice. But you serve a God, a Father who is just. So when you knock, when you are obedient, when you are making intentional decisions to say yes daily, he can only but open the floodgates of heaven, that where you will be able to see the success that is already written in heaven pertaining to your life. Ladies, I want you to comment aligned. If this message is speaking to you, comment aligned. If this message is awakening something on the inside of you where you felt you were weary, but now you're being, oh, I actually have the keys, I understand better. Comment aligned and share this with a sister in need.